So hello everyone, welcome again, and today I'm going to show you another project. It's called Online Food Delivery Project in Java. So here's the article, the complete article about the project, the complete detail of the project, what the functionalities, what the technology the project is going to use. So as I'm using JDBC Servlet for the programming side, and then from the database side we are using the MySQL database, and to build it we are using STS tool, or you can see this, so you can say the Eclipse, and server side Tomcat 8.5, from front end side JSP HTML CSS, and let's check out the features of the project. So these are some modules. There are three role of the actors, like three main actors of the application: the user, customer, admin, manager, and the restaurant. So restaurant admin will manage the complete users, and the restaurant will manage the food detail, and the customer goes to order the food and all. So admin can perform these operations, restaurant can perform this operation, and user can perform this operation. And here's the pricing and the contact detail. If you need the project, you can contact there, and just check the overall functionality of the project. Let's switch to the source code and my STS tool, and let's run the project and check the functionalities, how exactly it's going to work. So as always, we are using MVC architecture to manage the controller and view part and model part, and we are using the pom.xml Maven to manage the dependencies of the project. So let's run the project and check the clear understanding, clear flow of the project, how it's going to work. I'm going to right click on the project and run as on server. So when I run on server, this is my front view of the application. You can see here, this is the header part, slider, and the footer part. So here, I already logged in with admin, so I'm going to log out this, and this will be your home page, and here you can see the sign in, sign up, and headers. So whenever I'm click on the sign in, and I'm going to log in as an admin, so you can see in the database there are a category table, like food category, the dessert category, and the dessert chart, dessert order, food chart, food order, images. So images, I'm not using images directly from the database, and the restaurant, role, and the user. So under the user table you will find the role IDs. So if the role ID will be 1, means it is the admin. If role ID will be 2, it means it is the restaurant. If role ID will be 3, then it means it's customer. So I'm going to log in as an admin, so I'm going to use the role ID 1, the user which have role ID 1, so admin @123, and the password. So whenever when I logged in with admin part, so you can see the below part, like my profile and change password, which is common for every project. So main functionality of admin is admin can add an owner, and admin can add a restaurant, admin can view, or admin can owner list, admin can check the owner list, admin can check the restaurant list. So here we are using some dummy content. So let's see, let's check the register owner. So I'm gonna register a owner, like here we need to enter the owner name, owner last name, for example name, and the login ID we need to enter here. So enter owner 123, and the password, sorry, 123. Email ID will be owner@gmail.com. the password, I guess, mobile number, you can change one digit for this. So I'm going to choose an image here, so you can choose any dummy image. So for example, I'm using this image, so I'll click on the save. When I click on the save and click on the restaurants on a list, you can check the new entry appear here. The image is not displayed till now, so let's refresh the page, and the server will refresh automatically and image will display about this. If you are not getting image instantly, or you want to add that particular image, so just go on the project, right click and refresh the project. You will get the image. Every time it's need to refresh the server to upload the image. So let's check the detail, is images there or not. Yes, image is there. Due to the size or somewhere the image is not able to display, let's replace the image with some other image. And for example, I'm going to use this image, like for example I'm going to use this image here. So I'm going to save this. On our all detail is done. Password again 123. Click on the save. Record is updated successfully. You can see the image here. There was an issue of the size, so we need a fixed size image. And if want to delete any honor, so like if I want to delete this honor, so I'm gonna delete this. So it's easy to delete. And the next thing, a restaurant module. The restaurant module, we can create we can add a restaurant under any owner. Like we recently added the owner name, so here under this owner name we can enter a name, restaurant name, like any, you can enter like hotel name, you can say restaurant name, and enter the contact number of the restaurant site. So restaurant size, this will be contact number, and then enter the CD, the rating, and again choose the image for the restaurant. So I'm gonna choose this image. No, it's not. So for example, I'm gonna choose this image. For this description, address, click on the save button. Just check the restaurant list. You will find the new entry there. You can say the restaurant. So this is the feature of resto. If you want to delete some, you can delete it also. And these are the main activity from the admin side. Admin can search the list here also, like first name. If I'm gonna enter the first name here for the resto and click on the search button, you can say it's filtered data, and by CD also we can perform the search operation. Similarly, in the honor list also we can perform the that search activity. So it will separate the data, it will filter the data. So that's it. So this is from the owner side, you can say the admin side. And let's check the restaurant from the restaurant side, how the restaurant is going to work. If I refresh the user table, we'll get the new entry, the owner 123. If we check the restaurant table, we get the new restaurant here. The restaurant name is restaurant name, and so just check the user table. We need to log in with this owner now. So owner 123, and the password is also 123, so it's already saved. If I'm gonna log in with this owner, and you can see the different feature dessert. So you can add a dessert, you can check the dessert list, existing dessert list, categories, different categories. You can add the categories according to the food, and the food section, the food list, food order list, and the dessert order list. So this is from the restaurant size. Now let's move to the customer, and the role ID will be 3 for the customer. So I'm not going to sign up with a new customer. You can sign up if you are a new customer, you can sign up from here. This is the form. So you need to you need to fill some basic entries like mobile number, email, and first name, last name, and just click on the sign up button. You will easily get the registration inside the application. And here I'm going to enter the existing record which I have. So user ID will be the customer 123, and the password is also 123. If I'm going to hit on that sign in button, you can check I logged in. You can check I logged in successfully in the application. And this is some common module like my profile. So a user can change or update his profile, the change password, the food card, That's mean the dessert card. If I'm going to select some card, the entries will display here. So if I'm going to dessert list, like here is the dessert list, I have some food list, so the data record is not available, which I need to add from the restaurant side, I guess. So I have, for example, I have a dessert list. I'm going to click on the add card, and now just check the card detail. So it's the dessert card. There is a flow. When I click on the order this, I need to, when I click like here is the dessert list, and I will get all the dessert list. If I'm gonna add some data from the database, from the restaurant side, or from the restaurant side, the data, the food detail will display here. When customer comes on this, I can order the food. We click on the order food and enter the CD name, enter the pin number, enter the exact address, and click on the save button. Your order is successfully placed. So this is the card for food card, dessert card list, all the different cards. Okay, recently we created a card, we added an entry in the card which is display here in the dessert card. Like if I'm gonna add some card, it's going down, that's why it was not displayed at that time. It's going down. So this is from the customer side, and this project is working properly and fine. It's well designed, it's using the HTML CSS, and you can use it in your college or academic project. So if you need this project, you can contact, and you can check the contact detail in the description box. You just ping on the detail, and will provide the complete source code with a configuration, with project report, and with the explanation of the flow. So you can contact over there. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel for more video. If anybody needs the project, any custom requirement you have, you can contact on the below detail. On the below detail, just jcodebun@gmail.com. just enter a mail us. Will provide the complete support to you as per your requirement. And you can check this article also, so you will get the exactly requirement, like what the things we are using in this project and what is the minimum price for this. So right now the price is 800 INR, so it's really less price as per the market. If you can contact, if you really want, you can contact. Yeah, thank you.